And a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps this afternoon, this evening as it may be. I hope you do too. We're going to play a Waylon strategy here. It's a very simple strategy, actually. It does not involve a line bet, so no line bets. This one is the if. The only thing that comes to my mind was if it's hot, it's hot. But I think this is a double point strategy. So what we're going to do is when the point's made, we're going to place the point. And once we get a couple shooters going, we're going to place the prior point and place the next point that comes up after the shooter makes whatever they make. Hopefully we end up with a good showing here, some good dice, so that we can see how this actually works. No line bet, so we're going at it here. 10 shooters. And we're going to wait for a point. First shooter's coming out. Dice are out. That's the boxcars. That's not a point. Craps 12. Take the line bets. 5, 2, 7. That's no good either. That's a come out 7 though. The line people are happy after they just lost the initial craps bet. 4, 2, 6. First point's a 6. We have a point and we're going to have to trade in a green chip here for 5 reds because we got to dress the bet up to get paid properly. So this will be a $30 6, and now we're just going to play it out. Dice are out. Here we go. 4, 2, 6. Our shooter made the point. That's a $35 winner. Back to the rack. Off on the come out. Dice are out. Easy 8. We're on the 8 now. Now we play both points. So this is a 6, 2, 8. Point is 8. We're inside for both. Dice are out. And of course, we get it all set up and a 7 comes. Nothing. Just a loss of a shooter. Dice are out. Back to back 7. 1, 6 hit the bricks. That's on the come out though. Hard 8, Bert and Ernie. It's the square pair. Again, we got to dress them up. $30 on the point. Dice are out. Yo 11, 6, 5. Yo 11. Easy 6, a 5-1 mixer. Doesn't do us any good at this point. Easy 6 once again. We'll lay some lumber there. That's a 2x4. A 3-1 4. Easy 4. Looking for that 8. 3 craps. 2, 1, 3 craps. Continuing on. And a hard 4 this time. The ballerina. And the point. Hard 8. We made it with a hard 8, and we'll win it with a hard 8. So that's once again a $35 winner. And dice are out, looking for a new point. Yo 11, frontline winner. 6, 5, yo on the come out. Dice are out. Hard 10, it's the puppy paws. 25 only on the 10. Dice are out. We're continuing on. 5, 3, 8. We got a hit on the 8 for 35. We'll take it back to the rack. Dice are out. Nina Niner, Wine and Diner, 45, Jesse James roll. 1 dot either way will work to get us some money. Once again, dice, 1 less or 1 more dot will be nice. That's a back-to-back repeater 9. There's a 10. Our shooter got the point. That's a $50 winner. It's going to be $49 after we take the vig out, so I will pay $49. Dollar vig will get us a $49 win. And we're off on the come out. Dice are out. And we're back on the 10. That's a 10 hard. Not working, so we don't get paid. But we'll leave those as they are. Dice are out. Easy 6, a 5-1 mixer. Our shooter continues on. Hard 6 this time. Pair of trays. And a point. 4, 6, 10. Yes, sir. Now we got a buck to trade in so we can get 50. Our shooter continues on. Dice are out. We're not working. Yo, 11 on the come out. 6-5. Yo, pay the line. 2, 1, 3. Craps. Take it back. 1, 2, 3. Antacid roll. Dice got the craps. Here we go. 5, 3. It's an easy 8. That's the 8er from Decatur. And again, 2 previous points are right there. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. It's Big Ben, our best friend. That was a 6, 4, 10. The easy variety. $50 back to the rack. Thank you, Jack. Dice are out. Hard 10 this time. It's the puppy paws. Drop another $1 to make you holler. That's good for 50. Dice are out. Opposite side of the board, the sister number to the 10. 1, 3, ace trade, a easy way, an easy 4. And there's an 8. Our shooter made the point. We got a hot shooter in the house. That's good for 35. Rack 'em and stack 'em. Dice are out. 4, 1 fever. That's the 5er race car driver. We like race cars. Oh, do we ever like race cars? The previous point was an 8, so this is going to go to the 5 now. Dice are out. And a point. 2, 3, 5. That'll be good for $35. Not working. Dice are out. Shooter rolled a 10. 5, 5. Hard 10. So the point was a 5 previously. This is going to go to the 10 now. We'll take the cap back. And those are our 2 bets. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. Craps 3. Pay the horn. Pay the field. 6, 5. Yo. Back-to-back horn numbers. And a hard 8. Bert and Ernie. It's the square pair. An easy 8. 8er from Decatur. 2, 6, 8. I should have stayed on the 8, huh? There's a 6 easy. 1, 5, 6. And a 5, 1 mixer. Back-to-back 6. Hop that 6. 4, 2, 6 this time. 3 6s in a row. Dice are out. A craps. 12 craps. Boxcars. Double in the bubble if we're in the field. Triple at some casinos. There's a 5, 1, 4. Fiva 5. Good for 35 for the $25 bet. Dice are out. And there it is again. We'll take it. Keep them coming. $35. Please and thank you. Dice are out. Now it's the boxcars again. Pay the horns. Pay the fields. 5-2, you're all through. That'll do. Good shooter. Previous point was 10. Dice are out. We're waiting for the shooter to make a point. It's a 6, 4, 2, 6. 10 was the previous point. That needs a cap. Dice are out. Here we go. And these dice are back to doing what they normally do. That's a 0.7 out. Once again, we wait for a point. That's a 7. That's not a point. 4, 3, 7. For a tray, pay, pay, pay. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. Easy 6. 6 was our previous point, so we'll go back on the 10. Keep everything the way it was. Dice are out. 3 craps. 1, 2, 3. 6, 3, Nina. One more dot will get a lot. That's an 8 easy. 6, 2. Next roll is a 7. 5, 2, screw you. We'll wait for the next roll. Dice are out. Let's see if we can get a point. That's a Nina Niner, Wine and Diner, 3, 6, 9. Previous point was a 6, so the 6 and the 9 get the 11. Dice are out. That's a 10 hard. 5 spots and 5 dots. There's the point. 6, 3, 9. Good for 35. Puck comes off. We'll take that back. Take both back if we wanted to, but we're not working, so it doesn't matter. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Fever. Points 5. The 5 and the 9 are on point here. Dice are out. That's a 9. Nina. 5, 4, 9. That's a $35 winner. Dice are out. Hard 4. One more dot's going to get us a lot. That's the ballerina. Pair of 2s. Double deuce. There's a double tray. 3, 3, 6. The hard way. Dice are out. And a 7 out. 5, 2, 7. We were on the 9. Dice are out. Craps on the come out. Craps. Snake eyes. That one's going to lose the line bets. Pay the don'ts. Not counting. Got to hit the back wall. The pit boss says they got to hit the back wall. There it goes. That's a come out 7. We'll win the line bet back. The line bet craps losers there just won their bet back. 4, 2, 6. Easy 6. Point is 6. 5 and 6 are now actually 9 and 6 rather. 9 was the previous point. 6 gets a cap, and away to the races we go. Dice are out. That's a 10. That's too many dots. 6, 4, easy 10. Big Ben does us no good. There's a 6 hard for the point. Pay that line. We'll get 35. Thank you much. Not working. Dice are out. Craps. 3 craps. We're going to use the do's to pay the don'ts. 3, 2, fever 5. That's a no feel 5. 9 was not the previous point, 6 was. So 5 and 6 get the Duke here. Dice are out. That's a 6, easy 6. We'll take 35. Dice are out. Easy 8, sister number to our previous roll. Dice are out. And a back-to-back 8. This time it's a 5, 3, 8. Both 8s came easy. And we're off the table. Wouldn't be a roll if we weren't off the table at least once. Take them back and reshoot them. Pit boss says everything's good. Easy 4, ace tray the easy way. One more dot. We can make some people happy. 5, hard 8, Bert and Ernie. Our square pair. That 8's been coming up a lot. There's the box cars. Craps 12. All the spots and dots we got. There's a 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. Back to back. 3, 5, 8 this time. And continuing on are we. And that's a 9, Nina. 6, 3, Nina. Yo, 11, 6, 5, yo, 11. A 5, 1, 6. Our shooter continues on. That's good for 35. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Point hit. That's a $35 payday. Not working on the come out. Dice are out. Here we go. 6, 2, 8. Our point is 8. The 5 was the previous point. So we move that to the 8. Dice are out. Here we go. And 5, 2, 7. That dice can't let us have too much fun. One other shooter gone. 8 was the previous point. Dice are out. Here we go. That's a craps. 2, 1, 3. Craps on a come out. Use the do's to pay the don'ts. Easy 8. Back on the 8. I think we were on the 8 prior, so we'll stick to the 5 and 8. Dice are out. And that's a 5. Very nice. 4, 1 fever. 35 bucks. Not too hard to take. Dice are out. Craps 12. Craps. Rolling the horn numbers. And there's a 7 out. 6, 1. You're all done, son. Dice are out. Craps 3. Pay the field, pay the horn, pay the don'ts, and go on to the next roll. Here we go. 5, 3. Back on the 8. Back on the 8 for the point. And again, no other previous point but the 5. So we'll keep the money on the 5. Dice are out. Hard 10. It's puppy paws. That was a 5, 5, 10. The dice rolled on the way back to my hand. Dice are out. Craps 3, 1, 2, 3. Craps. Easy 10. 6, 4, 10. That's Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. That's a 5. Fever 5. Gonna come out of the corner. 3, 2, 5. $35 winner. I'm going to sort this and get that there like so. And here they come. Easy 6, 5, 1. That's a mixer. We don't have anything on it. We have something on the sister number. That's one dot too little. And it's going to cost us $55. Two shooters to go. Dice are out. Looking for a point. It's a 5. Fever 5. And again, 5 and 8. The 8 was the previous point, so we keep our bets the same. Here they come. Easy 6, 5-1 mixer. And an easy 6 again, a 4-2-6 this time. Easy 8, that's a 6. That's going to land on the 6. They'll call it 6-2-8. $35 winner. Dice are out. Hard 10. The paw prints 4-3-7. 4 tray casino payday. Lost $20 on that hand. And final shooters upon us. Dice are out. That's a 6 easy. And again, we had 5 and 6, so it's going to be 5 gets the love, the 6 gets the love. And here we go. Dice are out. 3-2 fever. $35 winner. Dice are out. Craps, 2 craps, double the field. 30-1 if you're in the horn. 15-1 if you're in the horn. Single the field. 1, 2, 3 craps. 2 craps. Our horn parlayers are going. They're cashing out. That's 3 horns in a row. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. 6, 3, 9. We're on the opposite side of the board from where we need to be. Fever 5, 1, 4, 5. That's the 5er race car driver. We like race cars. Oh, do we ever like race cars? Dice are out. 6 easy point hit. Good for 35 for us. Puck is off. We're off. Looking for a new point. That's a 7. That's a perfect time for one. 3, 4 at your door. Dice are out. 3 craps. 3 craps. 2, 1, 3 back-to-back craps. Lots of horn numbers in this session. 3, 3, 6. Hard 6. We're not going to get paid, but hey, it is what it is. We don't need to move anything. Our last 2 points are there. Dice are out. That's an 8 easy. 2, 6, 8. And a 6, 1. You're all done. That'll do. We'll put the stick down. Joe Casino will take the money and we'll tell him we want to cash out. We've had enough. $1,000 bankroll. So let's take a look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another 5, so there's our 1,000. And this would be our profit. Not bad. That's 100. And this is very nearly 100 too, so. $85 there, so there's 3 to color those up. Oh, not a bad deal. Look at that, $300. How about that? $311 profit off of just playing the last 2 points. That is fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. Might warrant some further investigation. Perhaps another roll soon, but I wanted to get some content out for you guys. It's been a while, so my apologies for that. We're still cooking with the gas over here, but things are going to start toning down now as we head to the winter season, so be on the lookout for some more content here sooner rather than later. As we always say, whenever we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. Until the next time, folks, Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I always feel like craps. I hope that you always do too. Till the next time we meet, be well, stay safe, and always may every trip to the craps table see those dice gods be forever in your favor.